Hello and welcome to my first video on a new series I'm thinking of starting, Useless TF2 Facts. For each video, I go over around about 50 or so useless TF2 facts that are fun to know about, but serve basically no purpose. Some facts might break this rule as they are too good to leave out, so if you enjoyed this video at all, make sure to leave a like and comment down below any facts that you know about that weren't spoken about in this video. Thank you and let's begin. Coming in at number 1, the 9 types of bread that spawn at random chance when a class is killed are actually related to that class. Scout, the pretzel because it's served at baseball games. Soldier, the bread in a can because it is a field ration. Pyro, the burnt toast because, well, you know. Demo Man, the English muffin because Scotland eats English muffins too. Engineer, the cornbread because it's served in Texas a lot. Heavy, the black bread because it's a staple of Slavic food. Medic, the cinnamon bread because it was made in Germany. Sniper, the loaf of bread because it was common for outbackers to eat plain loaves of bread. Spy, the baguette because, well, France. According to the TF2 lore from the comics, the engineer can actually understand what the pyro is saying. The soldier has a higher chance of spawning bread when teleporting. This is a reference to the short film Expiration Date, where soldier did nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. The soldier got rejected from the army because they deemed him unfit to fight in war due to his mental state. When soldier got to Germany, no one ever told him that not all Germans were Nazis, so soldier went on a huge civilian killing and yeah. Heavy's sisters actually have a crush on Spy and Sniper. Scout has the slowest taunt while Heavy has the fastest. Ironic, huh? Due to the comics, Scout is actually God's gift to humanity. The reason the Scout caps points twice as fast is because it includes Archimedes. Sniper can play the saxophone, Demoman can play the piano, Scout can play the bongo, Soldier can play the trumpet, Medic can play the violin, and Engineer can play the guitar and banjo. I think the Pyro can play piano too. Not too sure. There's a 1 in 100 chance that a bird will spawn out of a Gibbs Scout. In the TF2 lore, Abraham Lincoln invented stairs. There are red versions of the man vs machine robots in the game files, but are never seen in the actual game. There are unused death animations in the game files, assumed to be used after burning to death. All the TF2 maps have been ported into Left 4 Dead officially. If you press up, up, down, down, left, right, BA on the TF2 wiki, a spy will come down and sap the logo. Abraham Lincoln could rocket jump. Saxon Hale's chest is shaped as Australia. Monoculus is the Demoman's missing eye. There is a cheeseburger hidden in the cart on PL Pier. The blue team's first ever pyro was Abraham Lincoln. Damn, this guy did everything. The console version of Team Fortress 2 hasn't been updated since 2008. When the engineer reloads his pistol, he inserts the magazine backwards. The rocket jump waltz isn't technically a waltz, as it's written in 4/4 time and not 3/4 time. Scout being able to double jump was never mentioned in any of the lore. Soldier and Marasmus were roommates. The reason Medic can't just give Demoman his eye back is because every 31st of October his eye becomes evil and will try to kill the mercs. If we believe Medic never actually got his medical degree, that would make Heavy more of a doctor than Medic because Heavy has a degree in Russian literature. Engineer's grandfather also worked for Manco and was notorious for his amazing creation. In the Meet the Spy video, Sniper gets cut on his left cheek by a spy. After the video was released, his in-game model got changed to include a scar of the cut. There was a scrap to Meet the Medic video which explained how Medic went on to make the minigun. When the animation plays for switching from holding a knife to the knife being with the blade down is actually impossible to perform in real life, as the knife would go right through your hand. Marasmus during the events of the game live in Mexico. Saxon Hale killed the last Yeti. The administrator is 100% of the time on the job and has been alive for a very long time using the Australian life extending machine. Greyman at birth was outright taken by a bird from his family and grew up with these birds. The Horseman has 3 unused animations, 1 for jumping, 2 for failing a high five. All 3 played almost identically to the Demoman's, but the high five taunts either consist of the Horseman shrugging, shaking his head disappointingly at the player, or flipping them off. It's possible to find the full uncut monologue of Meet the Scout within the files of Source Filmmaker and its beta. This was cut as it made Scout out to be much more threatening than his in-game personality suggests. Within the map Enclosure, it's possible to find cardboard cutouts of various dinosaurs hidden in the forest that line each section of the map. Heavy actually gains weight while eating the sandwich. The Kritzkrieg, the Blutzug, and the Ubersaw were the first unlocks to be added to the game. When you sort the backpack by class, the listing orders of the classes that is of Team Fortress Classic and not Team Fortress 2. In one of the official Left 4 Dead blogs featured community campaigns, Blood Tracks, the Pain Train, and the Home Wrecker, and they all appear as custom weapons. The Dead Ringer does not have a world model and it cannot be seen by anyone except the user when active. The Spicicle instantly regenerates in medieval mode when the spy gets ignited. A sentry gun cannot hit enemies hiding behind a dispenser. The Flogsinator is named after the now disproven Flogsden theory. The Meet the Scout video shows the red team attacking out of the blue's base. In Meet the Spy, the door to the briefcase opens after the code is put in, meaning that the password was actually 1111. The song that plays when the viewer sees Pyroland in Meet the Pyro is a real song written by the Lovin' Spoonful called Do You Believe in Magic? There was a free Tux item that was only available in the Linux version of Team Fortress 2. However, it's possible to get the Tux item using Windows version of Team Fortress 2 by changing the name of the operating system to any Linux distribution such as Ubuntu, Debian, SteamOS, etc. The Team Fortress 2 short film expiration date. During Scout's conversation with Miss Pauling near the start of the film, a keypad can be seen on the door behind him. When examined closer, the one key is noticeably dented when compared to the other key. This implies that the combination for the door is some variant of 1111, the same combination used for the blue intelligence room in Meet the Spy. That or the soldier only knows how to type 1. The community created cosmetic item Crazy Legs. For the Scout is named after an old bug that would cause the Scout's leg to bend in an unusable fashion. It is also an alternate name for the Hunter from Left 4 Dead series, of which inspired the item's appearance. The community created cosmetic item The Danger is a reference to the character Walter White from the television series Breaking Bad. This is further supported by the original workshop name, The Chemist's Price. The name of the item is a reference to a quote from the episode Cornered. Robin Walker has stated that at one point the Valve team members would refer to sticky bombs as wind bombs due to being perceived as too powerful by the team. One of Spy's lines when talking about the conga taunt is in reference to the conga being a dance that originated in Cuba and was forbidden due to people believing it induced excitement and adrenaline and was blamed for causing fighting in the streets near election. Cuban president, I don't know how to say that, permitted the people of Cuba the right to dance the conga, but only with a police permit. There are several unused voice lines that were added during the Love and War update that suggest whether classes would make fun of other players' hats and weapons, as well as several lines related to trading. The Sniper Rifle the Classic is a remake of the Sniper Rifle found in Team Fortress Classic. There are unused particle effects with names that relate to the conga taunt. This suggests that the taunt was originally intended to constantly spawn confetti, streamers, and fireworks, which are either green or pink. During the Meet the Medic trailer, when Archimedes gets hit with a piece of the Heavy's heart, a figure standing in an observation room above the surgical area can be seen. This is most likely Miss Pauling, the administrator's assistant in the Team Fortress 2 comics, who keeps an eye on the mercenary. And there you have 50 useless tier 2 facts. As always, if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. It helps out the channel immensely and gives me a lot of energy to make more content for the future. If you have any suggestions for future videos, comment them down below and I'm sure to read them eventually. Thank you and have a fantastic day.